Well, we have some more Marvel Rivals content coming. This one's kind of funny to me. I never thought I would get a game where Professor X was going to be a playable character, but apparently he's coming. This has been going around, and he's going to be a support character. Cyclops is also coming, so is Colossus, Locust, Paste Pot Pete, which is interesting. Paste Pot Pete, the only reason I even know who he really is because the Doctor Strange first appearance in Strange Tales, he's not on the cover. Anybody in the comic book collecting scene knows what I'm talking about. It's the biggest problem with that book. It's got Human Torch and Paste Pot Pete on the cover. Some shitty villain. I don't even know if he's going to pop up. Yeah, because this is a cutout. It's like introducing the terror of Paste Pot Pete or something on the cover. Doctor Strange's first appearance is in that book. But everybody always makes fun of the cover. So it's kind of a pretty funny joke to me that he's in this game. And I wonder if that's like intentionally why they put him in there. I don't know. But either way, if that's real, that's kind of funny. And that will probably boost up that book. I don't know if that's the first appearance of Paste Pot Pete too. But that's one thing that this game is actually doing, is making the comic book stuff more valuable. It's happened a couple of times. I think Invisible Woman's first appearance as Malice went up in value. That's pretty cool when something like this makes that happen. I always like to see the comics thrive off of this stuff. So, very interesting. Not everybody's enjoying this kind of success. Call of Duty sure as hell isn't. This is crazy. Call of Duty, as a whole, has lost 80% of its peak player count following Black Ops 6 release. Recent reviews are also mostly negative, and that's because I guess they're using AI for art. The voice actors, they're just using AI to replicate their voice now instead of paying them to come back in and do new shit. They're just saying, screw it. We'll just use AI. And people aren't happy about it. They're also not happy about some of the cosmetics, particularly one person who complains because when they get killed, they have to see somebody's Fortnite character smoking a bong because they've made a lot of paraphernalia in the game part of the cosmetics. And it's like, okay, but you get banned for swearing, but you can have a dude with a gun that looks like a bong. Sure, that makes sense. I don't know what's going on over there at Activision, but why I say Call of Duty as a whole is because recently they changed it up so that you're in the Call of Duty experience, and if you have like multiple games, they'll all load up in the same app now. So what's interesting about that is it does not matter what game it is. If it's in the Call of Duty experience, it's going to boost this number up. And across a whole, I think they have the numbers on here. Yeah, here we go. The Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 2, and Warzone, as well as, Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 2, and Warzone. All of those games are in the Call of Duty experience. And if you load up one, you go right into that app. So all of those numbers are in here. That's why you saw an all-time peak here of 491,000 players, because they're taking whatever the highest one, and I'm going to guess that's probably Warzone. Following the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, the Call of Duty experience hit a peak player count of 315,000. That's when Black Ops 6 came out. That was the highest peak the game had seen since the free-to-play Warzone 2.0 released back in November 2022. where it hit an all-time peak of 491,000. So since Black Ops 6 was released, the player count has rapidly declined. A month after the game released, the peak concurrent player count was 185,000. That's a 41% decline. By December 25th, it had fallen to 105,000, which is a 66% decline. Finally, in its most recent 24-hour peak, it only managed to hit 66,000 concurrent players. That's a 78.9% decline from the peak when Black Ops 6 released. That's bad. And as you can see right here in this screenshot, it's at 39,000 as of right now. But that's, like I said, the 24-hour peak was still 66. Still a lot of people, but the drop-off is crazy. What's going on with Call of Duty? This brand just keeps getting weaker and weaker. I'm kind of surprised that this one is hated so much because I played a little bit of it. It's not bad. I think it's one of the better, more recent Call of Duties, to be honest. I like what they've done with that directional stuff. Plays pretty good. I thought the maps were good. I'm honestly kind of surprised because Treyarch is the only one left that makes them that are worth a shit. I don't like any of the other studios that make them. Treyarch is still pretty good. I thought it was pretty good, but people are just done, which is crazy. 66,000, still pretty good. But, compare that to what it started at, that's pretty awful. An 80% drop. That's, alarming. So they'll need to go ahead and figure something out. The reviews are also getting bad for it. AI is about to ruin AAA gaming. You can see 6-fingered characters on a couple of in-game screens, which is a clear indicator for AI-generated images. That's wild. So I can't confirm this. I would need to look into this a little bit more to see if this is real, but that's not a good sign. I really can't look past the endless amount of cosmetics. I don't even care that I suck at multiplayer. I get it. I'm UNC status, but I don't particularly enjoy exploding into confetti or rainbows or a marijuana leaf when I die to a dragon-esque Fortnite-looking skin. It just doesn't feel like Call of Duty anymore. I don't care about 30 specialist operators. I just want to play multiplayer as a nameless soldier or play zombies as one of the memorable group of 4 cast members. I didn't touch the campaign, so I can't discuss that. Also, apparently they're using AI for the art in the game, which is crazy because the company has how much money? They can't hire some more artists, buddy. This game is monetized like a free mobile game. This game uses AI for their artwork. This game has garbage servers. This game crashes nonstop. This game has a serious cheating issue. Please do not give money to these guys. Yeah, the cheaters, man, they need to fix that shit. I don't know why that continues to be a problem. And that's kind of the gist of it. People are just hating on this game, and it's kind of wild to see. I didn't think this one was going to get nearly as much heat as some of the previous ones, but there it is. Call of Duty, man, kind of feels like it's been on life support for a while. But what keeps it going is really lack of competition. Who else is stepping up to this game? And can they even step up to this game? I feel like Call of Duty is just kind of cannibalized first-person shooter multiplayers. It's kind of sad. I want something else. But nothing can take it down. Nothing. And it's dying and still nothing can take it down. Dying a slow death, but dying nonetheless. We get a lot of core people. Like I said, 66,000 people. Still a lot of people playing the game. But, I don't know what happens here. We'll see. I don't think it completely dies. Like I said, I think there's enough whales to keep this going. Look at that, they both have nose rings. God. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.